Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Nina's Chelsea Corner. If you're new around here, I hope all of you are doing well today, and I'm sure that you now know that Eden Hazard has retired from football at the age of 32 on the 10th of October. Our iconic number 10 has retired, and yes, it's a sad day for football, not just for Chelsea fans, but if you're a football fan in general, I am sure you will at some point have been touched by what Eden Hazard did in the Premier League, just for football in general, national, club level. He has basically been a joy to watch. And today, guys, I've just been deeping how privileged I have been to watch him in the flesh at Stamford Bridge. And I probably took that for granted. And now I'm sat here today making a tribute video for, in my opinion, one of the greats, no doubt. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a video just talking about Eden Hazard, basically. Any excuse to talk about him. Obviously, he's very missed. He's one of those players that when he left, also left a massive hole behind. And yeah, so subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. I've just reached 2,000 subscribers, so thank you so much to anyone that subscribed, is watching my videos, supporting, commenting. It honestly means the world, so I really thank you for that. Hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, comment down below your favourite memories as I go through mine. So yeah, like I said, Eden Hazard, honestly, 7 years at Chelsea, and he did bits. He basically carried Chelsea through a lot of those difficult years. Everyone obviously remembers that iconic tweet of his that he is signing for the Champions League winners, and I'm sure that he dreamed to do the same thing, come and win the Champions League at Chelsea. But that is the one thing that he didn't do. I mean, he basically did it all. Won the Premier League twice, Europa League, Cup, the FA Cup, and yeah, I mean, what is there not to admire? He basically made it look so effortless. He was one of those footballers that you could just watch over and over, and his goals as well. I'm sure everyone's been replaying Hazard's goals today. I mean, they're certainly circling rounds on social media, and it just amazes you how he genuinely did that for the longest time. I believe he'd played the most minutes than any other player by the age of 24, and that probably goes to show why he's retiring at 32. I mean, the man basically carried football. But yes, no, jokes aside though, we know that once he left Chelsea and went to Real Madrid to fulfill one of his lifelong dreams. I mean, Real Madrid is pretty much a dream for any footballer. And when they come calling, yeah, you move. I think we all remember that the Europa League final. A journalist asked him, is this the end, and is this your last game for Chelsea? And he sort of, looked around, and it makes me so emotional. But yeah, that was a goodbye pretty much. But once he left, went to Real Madrid, things kind of went south for him. It was sort of injury after injury, didn't quite have the same impact at all. We know that he's had issues with his physicality in general, and perhaps didn't recover as well as he could have or should have. And of course, he shared today, let us all know that his body pretty much told him that it is time to retire. So obviously sad on that note. He did actually go on to win the Champions League. Whether he directly was involved in that or not, he deserved to lift that trophy. I mean, the guy deserved everything pretty much. So you can say that his career is very complete. I mean, he completed football for himself, in my opinion, and he set levels which still are yet to be met, in my opinion. I mean, if he last year came in, just slotted into Chelsea, he would have fixed 99% of our problems, I'm pretty sure. Having his passion as well, the way he celebrated his goals, that knee slide that is just so iconic, his aura, and just everything that he did on the pitch, not just football wise, was just admirable in every single way. The way that he connected with fans, the way that he loved Chelsea in general and always appreciated us, his humour, just everything. He was such a personality. I'm saying this like as if we were best friends, but honestly, it just felt that way. You do receive that from certain footballers, and in my opinion, Eden Hazard definitely fits that category. So yeah, I mean, if we go through iconic goals of his, it'd probably be here forever. Obviously, let me know your favourite ones in the comments down below. But for me, I mean, standout ones is, of course, going to be West Ham. basically walked through their defence. It was basically like 1v5, 6, and he made it look so easy. And that's the thing about him. He made things look easy. He's easily the best dribbler I've seen, and he would just do it so effortlessly. It looked like slow motion. It looked like things would freeze and defenders would be twisting and turning, and he'd have them on their backs to find that the back of the net. Arsenal as well, I think you guys know, I think it was a 3-1 win over Arsenal at home, where again basically dribbled through, and you could see Arsenal basically just cracking, nothing to do, no way to respond. How many players have you heard in an interview say that Eden Hazard is one of the most difficult players they've had to play against defenders? You know, he is just that player where you shake in your boots, and he had the confidence with it. Necessarily not the biggest or the best in training, as we've heard from a lot of sources, but on the pitch it looked like he basically trained in his sleep as well. He was just that good. So yeah, obviously great. I'm so, like I said, I'm repeating myself on this note. I'm sure that everyone agrees on how important he was for Chelsea, and we all dreaded that day where he would leave us, and of course, you know, his impact was felt. And I only wish that any of our players right now in our squads can become, if they become half the players that Eden Hazard was, then yeah, I think we'll be cool. We'll be just fine, because yeah, maybe on goals and assists, you know, he wasn't up there with the rest of the players in his time, but what he did in terms of like dribbling, you know, assisting, linking up, speechless now, guys. Getting to the end of my descriptive positive adjectives to use for Hazard. Yeah, take this as a fangirl if you want, but no, this is just a Chelsea fan that appreciates how much this guy did for Chelsea. But yeah, honestly, it's a sad day to see that he's retired. His statement, of course, was amazing, and I think if you read Chelsea's statement as well that they released for Eden Hazard, then you just know that like the club doesn't release statements like that for anyone. It's obviously for a treasured player, a legend, and a true blue, and I just hope to see him return in one way or another at the Bridge. Obviously he's not dead, so I'd love to see him come back. And there will obviously always be an open door for him at Stamford Bridge. But yeah, guys, before this gets any sadder, it's meant to be quite happy, you know, just appreciating, reflecting back on everything that he has done. I thought he just deserved a video. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, your favourite memory. Yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been very smiley, and I feel like it's come at a good time in terms of we've just won 3 games in a row. Things aren't so dull as a Chelsea fan right now, and today we just get to appreciate this legend. So yeah, thank you so much, Eden Hazard. Good luck with whatever you pursue for the rest of your career now. And yeah, guys, subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.